How can the second unit, how can the role players supplement the starters? And the Knicks don't have that a lot. Enter in the Detroit Pistons, a team that has grit and has depth that shows on offense and defense, mind you. I went over this before. They are such a dope new version of the old school Pistons teams. They fight, they grit, they do the dirty work, you know, and they're not afraid to win ugly. And the Knicks know all about that. So to basically see a team that's kind of a splitting image in that regard is scary. You know, the Pistons, they're not a team to play around with, man. They, like I said, they fight, they scrap, they're hungry, they have options offensively, and in my opinion, would probably prefer a slower paced game. And again, this is what the NBA playoffs are all about, right? This is why I think many of us envision the Detroit Pistons possibly moving on to round 2, and I totally see it. I totally agree.